What's up, guys? This is episode 10 of the prep series, and today we're gonna go ahead and do a full day eating and also a Costco grocery haul. But this Costco grocery haul is going to be unique from the other ones that we've done in the past because I'm gonna be doing a grocery haul with one of my followers. But before we do any of that, we're gonna do a physique check and step on the scale. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, let's step on the scale. 213.3. Yesterday was a high carb day, so the weight was a little bit inflated this morning. That is to be expected. Also wanted to mention that we are 4 weeks out from my show. We made a final decision as to what show we're gonna do, so we'll go more into the details later on today. All right, guys, quick look at what vitamins I'm taking every morning. I got the Adrenal for cortisol levels, Turkesterone. You got the Z-Stack, which has zinc, vitamin C, vitamin D, alpha-lipoic acid for supporting liver health. Digest Ultra helps with digestion. Turmeric, which is good for anti-inflammatory and for any aches and pains. The fish oil for a healthy heart. You know, very important to get your fish oils every day. EVOVITE for the daily multivitamin. Evo Greens, pair that up with Fiberlize in the morning. Use code THERIPTER for your multivitamins and your greens, which contain a lot of micronutrients. All right, guys, so this is meal number one. The oats are really watery because I have a lot less oats in my diet than I'm used to. So I put way too much water in there, and then I got eggs that are a little bit burnt because I'm trying to scramble and get to the grocery store on time. So I was running a little late and I was just getting ready, and that's what it came out to be. But it's all good, it's gonna be good. It goes down the hole the same way. But never go to the grocery store on an empty stomach, guys. So that's why I'm making sure I get meal number one in before we go to Costco as it opens at 10 o'clock. So I'm gonna knock this out and I'll see you guys at the grocery store. All right, so we're here with Justin, and his goal right now is not necessarily weight loss. He's just trying to get stronger for both track and for some of his powerlifting. So right now we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna start around this way in the store, which is the protein area. We're just gonna take a whole loop around the store, and we're gonna make sure that a lot of the food we have is high in testosterone as well. So make sure he gets stronger, and we'll go into some of the supplements as well. There's some vitamins that might help him as well. So we'll go and get him everything he needs to finish his track season strong as he's finishing up high school and to get stronger, because this dude's a beast. He bench pressed 315 the other day, 275 for several reps. Arguably he's as strong as me, if not even stronger in some areas. So very impressive, especially for being still in high school technically. So yeah. All right, so one of my favorite staples for meat is definitely chicken breast. So $2.99 per pound, super affordable. I'm eating a lot of chicken breasts. So usually the more they cost, the more ounces that are in each of them. And at this point in my cut, we've made some big adjustments to my diet. So I'm gonna get the most expensive chicken breast so I can get the most ounces in each of these packets. All right, so with the top sirloin steak, I always pick the one that is the freshest looking and has the latest date possible. So in this case, let's just go ahead and take the most expensive one so we don't have to go to the grocery store a million times. So I'm gonna go ahead and go with this one right here, $7.49 a pound. This is another staple. Top sirloin steak is great for, you know, boosting your testosterone. It's a healthy fat, along with avocados and that kind of stuff. So this is a meat that's really helped boost my natural testosterone. All right, so Justin wants some bananas. What powerlifter doesn't want bananas, right? It's like a staple in your diet. The clip got cut off, but I ended up getting spinach, asparagus, and broccoli for vegetables. And then in the frozen section, ended up getting some eggs for both of us, and water, of course, at the end here to stay hydrated. So we got the bacon, and we got the turkey bacon. Turkey bacon is typically gonna be a healthier option. Justin likes to have English muffins with eggs, cheese, and turkey bacon in the morning for breakfast. So best diet is one you can stick to, right? Yeah. Pepper jack cheese. Nice. All right, we got some peanut butters for healthy fats. All right, guys, so this is the seasoning that I normally have. Very simple, everything, so it works with pretty much anything, any type of meat. One thing I want to also mention, because I get a lot of questions about seasonings and salts. Salt is actually good for you, especially if you're hydrated. Make sure that you drink enough water to flush it out. But pink Himalayan salt will help with pumps in the gym. And also, this pink salt is in the EVOGEN pre-workout. So that's one of the benefits of that pre-workout now that we're on that topic. But yeah, don't be afraid of salt. It's important. A lot of health benefits to it as well. All right, so I don't need Jasmine Rice today, but Justin does. So that's the one thing. I love getting the Jasmine Rice from Costco. You got these choices, right? You got the long grain white rice, and you have the Thai Jasmine Rice. The Thai Jasmine Rice is the better option as far as taste for me, as far as I'm concerned. But if you want to save money, that might be a better option, right? You can see the price there. Great staple in my diet. I have Jasmine Rice, as you guys know, full day eating, you'll see it. A lot of Jasmine Rice in my diet. I just have plenty at the house. So right now we're gonna head over to the vitamin aisle, but before we do that, we're gonna briefly talk about workout splits.
It's upper lower, and I just rest whenever I need to. I usually go around like 2 or 4 times a week. But with track season, my days are very like non-consistent because like every week it's different. So
yeah, I like that split a lot too. With him being in school, having an upper lower and kind of listening to how his body's responding, especially being in a sport. So he's training 2 to 4 days a week and balancing a sport. I think that's a great choice. You know, doing a push-pull leg split and doing a sport is just way too much for the body to handle at once. If any of you kids are watching this video, you know, you're in a sport, don't do like a push-pull legs and force yourself to train 6 days a week if your body can't handle it. I like his upper-lower split. He's hitting the gym 2 to 4 days a week, doing the very best he can, and he's still making gains. You guys can see in the clip that I put in this video, you know, he's bench pressing 315, he's hitting 275 for a handful. Sure, he's a big dude, but he's also lost a lot of weight over the last year and a half as well. I think you were 30 pounds heavier when he first followed me on TikTok. There you go, guys. You know, he's learning through experience, and, you know, what more can you ask for, right? But take our advice and don't overtrain, especially when you're in sport. You only live once. You only have a sport in high school, you know, once. It goes by fast. You have your whole life ahead of you. So, you know, train as much as you can within reason, but don't force 6 days a week if you're in a sport. All right, so Justin indicated he wanted to also focus on his heart and cardiovascular health. Obviously, cardio is going to help with that, but fish oil is great for heart health, so we're going to get him some of these. So Justin indicated that he has a little bit of aches and pains with his workout sometimes. Pretty normal inflammation, so you could have a couple options. You can go with turmeric, right, for inflammation, or you could pick some over-the-counter Tylenols, you know, and in general, you want to pick something like turmeric. It comes from an herb as opposed to some kind of Tylenol you get at the drugstore. So we're going to go ahead and pick out one of these. This one's going to be more cost effective. I did the math already, multiplied the amount of servings with the amount of milligrams, divided it by the price. And between these two, if you had no clue what company had better quality and you're just going by simple math, go with this one. So Justin wanted the Fairlife protein, but this is the second best option for him in his opinion. He likes the Premier Protein. We're also gonna go with the Fit Crunch bars. And I am lucky that I get a money back guarantee. He's never had Fit Crunch. So if he doesn't like it, he's just gonna go ahead and give me the rest of them, right?
Yes.
So it's a win-win for me. He either enjoys them or I get some Fit Crunch bars that I already bought myself.
Yes.
I can't have any almonds though. I got a bodybuilding show, so.
Okay.
You forgive me, man? Maybe next time. Give me a month. Let's ask JPG.
He blocked me on everything.
JPG blocks you on everything?
Yeah.
Why? Why JPG block you on everything?
I trolled him and I was like, you sleep with D. I was like, you sleep with D handles at night.
He had one of those moments. He's like, I can't deal with this hate. Sometimes you can. Sometimes you have that moment where you just block everyone. Here you go, brother. Yeah, we'll get the rice. I should cop these real quick.
Like, I try and not go overboard with him.
Justin, man, pleasure, brother.
It's a pleasure.
Yes, sir. Great meeting you, my man. All right, guys, back at the crib. Right now I'm making some steak and chicken, but real quick, I just wanted to say, it was great meeting Justin today. He's been one of my OG followers on TikTok ever since I've gotten the app 2 years ago. I've wanted to give back to you guys for quite some time, and I thought that was a great way to do that because not only am I giving back, but also he's learning a thing or two. You guys are also learning things. That was awesome, and I really appreciate Justin. He's a great guy. But right now, I'm making the steak and chicken. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys kind of how I make that a little bit, and then we'll have meal number 2 and beyond. Here's the steak already cooked. If you guys have seen my cooking videos in the past, you've seen that before, but I do the same thing with chicken. I literally cut them up into small pieces, and then they just go right on there, and then I season it with the everything seasoning that you guys saw at the Costco grocery haul. Also, there's the rice cooker. So the rice cooker, I already have rice already made from yesterday, but you just mix that with water, just plug it in. Rice cookers save so many lives, guys. What I was trying to say is that rice cookers save so much time. So definitely need to invest in them. A one-time purchase, totally worth it. All right, so here's meal number 2. The amount of rice in this bowl is heartbreaking, guys. This is 100 grams of rice, 4 ounces of chicken, and 3 ounces of top sirloin steak. It's amazing how much different our diet is from the beginning of prep versus now. The chicken is a leaner meat than the steak. I used to have 6 ounces of steak in this meal, but now that we're getting towards the end of prep, we're going with leaner meats, but still keeping the protein high. All right, so I'm already halfway done with meal number 3, which is my pre-gym meal. I was starving, I already got into it. But I got 2 scoops of IsoJect protein with 40 grams of oats and 16 grams of peanut butter. And the gym I'm about to train at though, it's packed even in the evening. So not gonna record the workout. We'll do a workout next week for sure. One thing I'm used to is 60 to 75 grams of oats. So this meal is a lot smaller than usual. Not getting demonetized for swearing.
I just ran out of gas.
All right, guys, so meal number 4 is 6 ounces of steak, 75 grams of asparagus, and 100 grams of rice. This is literally my last carbs for the rest of the night. Before I dig into this meal, I wanted to quickly talk about the change in prep plans and the official date of my show. So we were dabbling between May 7th and May 21st last week. And you guys could tell I was a little bit anxious about the uncertainty with that just because I wasn't sure whether or not I'd be ready for the May 7th show. So just to be sure, we're gonna do the May 21st show in Anaheim. And I feel like I'm well ahead of schedule now and my anxiety is a lot lower and I'm feeling very confident in my prep. So I'm really looking forward to that. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this video. But I'll see you guys for meal number 5 in a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and dig in right now. All right, guys, meal number 5 is 4 ounces of chicken, 3 ounces of top sirloin steak, and 75 grams of spinach. You can see here, there's also a good amount of pink salt to make it taste better. But I'm gonna go ahead and eat this meal in a TikTok live in the room, so I'll see you guys in there. All y'all OGs that are still awake at this hour. What's up, guys? So I just got out of the shower. No glute spread. I'm sorry to disappoint, but next time, I promise. We got our triple threat tonight. So we got 2 scoops of IsoJect, half a serving of peanut butter. I'll put the macros up on the screen at the end. And we're gonna wash it down with some Fiberlize. Fiber is a really underrated supplement, and taking fiber before bed with your last meal is gonna help you digest your food optimally, especially if you get a good night rest, which I definitely will. That's gonna do it for all the meals, the full day eating for this video. Every single Monday we do a new video, and I've been really enjoying doing that during this prep series. So please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel and to this video. Helping engage will help the algorithm a lot as well. Until next Monday, until next time, peace! Those are my pronouns. I identify as handsome. Handsome PRs every day.